What is that? Squirrels are attacking people?
This is the Old Guy Network.
Yep. Welcome back to the Old Guy Network. I'm the old guy, the OGJ, and it's good to have you stopping by the trailer hood because, I get lonely here, especially in the wintertime. We just had a big snowstorm, and the squirrels are pissed. But, we're doing the best we can, and I'm waiting for more tools, more supplies, more things being delivered so I can do more unboxings, because that's, kind of what people want to see. And while I'm doing that, I'm keeping busy. I'm prepping wood right now for some projects that I have in mind, and I will be doing some videos on that. And they're kind of cool. Well, at least one of them is, anyway. So I haven't had a lot of time in the shop for a couple of days. So I've been looking on the interwebs like I do, and I found something very disturbing. This came out a few days ago. This is really, really weird. According to USA Today, there was blood everywhere. An aggressive squirrel or squirrels attacks New York City residents. That's not a joke. That's an actual news headline, as you see right there from USA Today. Wow. Well, there's a reason for it, what I am told anyway. The biggest reason is the same reason why rats are attacking pigeons. Here, yeah, Brooklyn for real. Rats take on pigeon in ruthless New York City showdown. This actually comes to us from September, but there's been multiple sightings of this happening. Rats are attacking pigeons, which has never happened before. Not that anybody can remember. Squirrels don't usually aggressively attack people. I've actually been bit by a squirrel because I was giving him a peanut, and apparently my finger looked like a peanut, and he bit my finger instead of the peanut. But he didn't attack me, and he came back later on anyway and got more peanuts. So this is actually happening, and like I said, there is a reason for it, according to a bunch of people who are probably a lot smarter than me. Because of the lockdowns that we've been going through, there are fewer people on the streets in these bigger cities. A large city like New York and Chicago and places like that, there's not as many people on the street, which means there's no hot dog vendors, and there's not a lot of food waste compared to what there used to be. And so now the squirrels and the rats and the pigeons, and they're all hungry, and they're getting more and more aggressive. There's one thing I never thought about. This whole lockdown, I thought everybody would just get better, right? But no, we're actually really pissing off the wildlife. Rodents are, especially in these larger cities, they can't get the food and water that they did before, so they're going to the only food source they know. And it's kind of terrifying, isn't it? I'm really disturbed about this because, if you've watched this channel before, I make the squirrel picnic tables, squirrel houses, squirrel feeders. I'm very squirrel friendly. I've had videos on here of multiple squirrels, taking food from me. And I like squirrels and chipmunks and rats. Nah, not so much. But the rest of the rodent family, I'm pretty sensitive to them. And this is really disturbing. Now, in this area, I'm probably not going to have to worry about that because there's still plenty of food. Even if they couldn't get to the trash, there's still plenty of food. Even if guys like me didn't feed the squirrels and the chipmunks peanuts every morning, or birdseed or whatever, they still have, there's a lot of trees and vegetation. And squirrels, if you didn't know this, and you should, squirrels will collect food throughout the summer and spring, and they'll save it up, and even into the fall, they'll save it up for the winter, and they'll have plenty of food. That's why we call, when you have a little money and you put it away, call it squirreling it away, right? Well, in the cities, they don't do that as much because there's no nuts and berries and that sort of thing. No, it's all, leftover hot dog pieces and ho-hos and ring-dings that people have dropped on the ground and thrown old sandwiches, partial sandwiches. that sort of thing. So they pretty much eat it as they go along, and they normally have enough food all the time, 365 days a year. Well, now they don't have that. So yeah, it's pretty terrifying. You don't have to take my word for it. Like I said, this is both these stories come from good sources. I mean, USA Today, who haven't heard of them, and of course New York Post. Okay, well, maybe not quite as reputable as USA Today. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't read either one of them unless it shows up here on the interwebs. But yeah, you can do it. Just do a quick Google search and squirrel attacks or rat attacks pigeon, and you'll see all kinds of different news stories, videos, and that sort of thing. Now, there are videos of attacks, but I didn't want to get into that. This is a family-friendly channel, and I want to keep it that way. And I don't want to see that. I mean, I have a lot of fun here with the squirrels and photographing them and feeding them, and you know, I don't want to see that. But yeah, it's something to think about. You know, as we're locked in, and are the small animals, are those the only ones that are going to get aggressive? What about people? Are we going to start getting more aggressive too because we can't go to the places we wanted to go? I know people who used to go to movies 2 or 3 times a week. Can't do that anymore. A lot of people like to go out to bars. Around here, can't do that anymore unless it's a restaurant too. And you know, it's not the same anymore. People are getting more and more aggressive. I have absolutely no opinion about this. I'm not saying one way or the other. What I'm saying is, whenever we want to look at something and try to figure something out, look towards nature. Look at what they're doing right now. We've got attacking squirrels and ravenous rats that are attacking pigeons. So, yeah, it gives you something to think about anyway, right? What a lovely thought. But, you know, that's something I found on the internet. If you have any opinion about these squirrels, hey, I'd like to know what's going on in the larger cities in other places in the world. Like in Slovenia, I got a few Slovenian friends that are still watching these videos. If you live in a densely populated area, are you seeing the same things? Are the same things happening there that are happening here? Let me know. Let's discuss this. I think it would be kind of fun. And, well, in the meantime, I'm going to, while I ponder all that, I'm going to make plans on doing a few projects. One of them is something I want to do that's kind of cool for me. It has something to do with my background in radio broadcasting back years ago, which I thought would be kind of fun to do, and I'll have more information on that in a little while. But the other one is a set of drawers that I have never seen this concept done before. It's a set of drawers that I want to do that will go into my shed, but they'll have another purpose. And until I get them all figured out and drawn out and actually make one of them, I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but it is going to be pretty cool. It's something that pretty much any carpenter at any range could do. I mean, if you're just a beginner or if you're a seasoned carpenter, I've got an idea of something that might help people out. So I'm working on that and just trying to stay warm. It was 55 degrees here on Christmas, I think, or the day before Christmas, 55, 60 degrees a couple days before Christmas. And now it's about 20 degrees and we've got almost a foot of snow. And we had nothing before. We had just grass out there. So yeah, what a strange time to live in. But hey, it's 2021. Got to be better than 2020, right? We'll see. That's going to do it for me in the trailer hood. And like I said before, I'm sure glad when you stopped by. If you got anything out of this video, if it made you think, if it made you giggle a little bit, or if it just made you horrified, but you got some information, hey, hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe to the channel. I'm up to 350 some odd subscribers now, and I was hoping to be up to at least 400 by the end of the year, but I got 352 I think it is right now. So if you want to help a guy out, all you have to do is hit subscribe. Doesn't cost you a damn thing, and it helps out the channel, and it only takes a second to do it. So that's going to do it for me, the old guy, here at the Trailer Hood. Until next time, I'm out.